Morning, Hernan. How are you, man? Saying hello here from Ecuador. All right, I did a little bit of research on the house for you, and I called a couple of different agents. There's one house that's pending sale that looks almost identical to your house, so I think that's probably going to be the perfect comp that kind of determines the price for you. The house was listed for 285, and it took a contract, and it's going to close in the 270s. She didn't want to give me an actual number, but she said she's going to close at the end of August, somewhere between 270 and 280. So that's gonna be the house just like your house, same bathroom, same almost the same kitchen. It's white. It's got the tile countertops just like your house. So I think that's probably gonna be the really best comparable for you. It's got the same little screened-in patio. Her screened-in patio only has a vinyl siding, so it's a little bit better than yours. It's a little bit of an upgrade on the patio. So gives them a little bit more of a living space. But besides that, the house is the same, and it also has a canal. Supposedly it has a canal and golf views, just like yours, but yours down has a canal view. So that's really the main difference. But it's the same type of house, same look. It's right in Avalon States. It's listed at 285. It has a 185 a month maintenance fee. So I think that's going to be a really good comparable for you. So based on that, you're probably going to net somewhere 270s, 280s, not really, more like 267 to 280. The other house that sold in November, it was another listing that also had an original roof, and that house sold, 267. So I think realistic, your magic number where you're gonna net, it's gonna be somewhere between 267 and 280. Now, as far as pricing, it's really depends on how aggressive you want to be. If you want us to start just straight out where, the ballpark it's going to be, so maybe start at 278, 279, or if you want to start at the 285, just like the other house did. It's really up to you. I'll leave it up to you to see what you think you want to be at and where you're most comfortable at. I'll do a net sheet for you in a couple of minutes and I'll send that to you with the video as well. All right, and send you the comps so you could look at the pictures and take a look and determine see what you think is the best thing. Realistically, if you want to move fast, I think you probably should list it maybe around the 279. But like I said, maybe you don't want to leave money on the table. Maybe somebody falls in love and says, okay, at 285, we can determine that within the first week, see how many showings you start getting right away. So, like I said, it's up to you. The cheapest you put it, the best look for the price, the more views you're gonna get. So. I'll leave it up to you to see where you guys want to start. And I know you guys want to move and when you want to get your job, so I don't know all the details exactly, but let's work it out and I'll be talking to you soon. So we're gonna go over some of the properties that are actually active or pending sale. Right now we're gonna go over the pending sales in your neighborhood. So right now this particular unit here in Woodmont is listed at 299. It's been in the market for 116 days. It's a 3.2.5. 2,255 square feet, which is close to the one that you have. And this particular unit is listed at 299. It's going to close today, actually. So the lady said to give her a call later on in the afternoon to see what the actual number it's going to close at. So she didn't want to give me until she closes. This house here basically says it's got let's see, the appliances and the carpets were replaced in 2012. It's got a hot water heater and a newer Hurricane garage door. Newer bilateral roof, 2-year zone AC electric AC. So it's got a couple of upgrades. This one doesn't have a fence, so it's not a gated community, but the house looks okay. It's got a little bit of a pink carpet, which is not great. Obviously, your house looks better than this one, but it has the benefit of having lower maintenance fees. Kitchen's original with some upgraded appliances. Nothing too exciting about. Same little screened-in patio, just like yours. So it's still a good comparable. It's still in the neighborhood. It's in your price range, your square footage. So I think this one makes a good comp. This one here, I don't think it's a good comp. It's a lot bigger than yours. 1,085 square feet. It sat in the market for 244 days because they were trying to sell it before rehabbing it, and it was just nasty looking. So that one didn't sell too well. This one's a bank-owned property. It was listed for 10 days on the market. It was a much bigger house, 3,039 square foot bank-owned property. So, and it was a 5.3.5, which is not a good comparable for you with the pool. So we'll discard that one as well. This particular property here is the one that I was saying that is most closest to your house. All right. This house here, it's listed at 285. It's been in the market. Took 10 days to sell. It's a gated community. It's a 3-2, 2,200 square feet from 1994. Two-car garage. So it has the same look like your house. If you look at it, it looks the same.
Buenos días.
Buenos días. It's got the same look. I think this is the perfect comparable. I mean, it's pretty much your house. So this particular unit, see they're showing the golf. So it's only when I go and show you it's a community pool. So when I go and show you the map and look from on top, you see that the house here where it has the little orange spot, and so it's got a little bit of a wider canal view than yours. You just get the golf view, then it has a little bit of the canal and the golf. But besides that, pretty much it's a good comp. You know, it's a good comp for you. So this is the best comp to me. This one's gonna close at the beginning of August, and somewhere between 270 and 280. All right. So let me go on with the next ones. This one here is a 4-2. It was listed for 24 days. It's closing at 255. It's a little bit smaller, but it's got an extra bedroom. So there's that one. Another one in Woodmont Greens. This one was a short sale. It's a 3-3 with a pool and 1,947 square feet. But it was just a short sale. So this is the house. I know your house is not as cluttered, so your house will definitely show better than this. But this is the other courtyard model that we looked at. You know, it's got the little separate one bedroom, separate. So that works for some people, and it doesn't work for a lot of people. And it's got the pool, but like I said, you know, I mean, it's a funny layout. It works for some people, it doesn't for a lot of others. So, but this is closed in the same community, 250. All right. Let me go on to the next one. This one's pending sale, 42 days in the market. It's got a pool. And this one here is a regular sale, and it's closing at 250 pending sale. It's got a pool, nice bathrooms. Decent house actually for the price. And this is the other one. That's 245. It's pretty original. That was 245. And then this one here, it's was listed for 218,500. I don't know why it took so long. I guess because it was a bank-owned property, but has a brand new roof. And that one closed at 218. It took 139 days in the market because inside is not that pretty. You know, original kitchen, ugly carpets. Yeah, living looks okay. Get rid of the mirror. But basically, this is the last pending sale in your neighborhood. So I'll go over the actives in a couple of minutes. All right, Hernan. So now we're gonna go over the actives. Actually, the closed sales in your neighborhood. This unit here closed at 280. Right here, you can see under the address 280. Closed right now, June 10th, 2014. Took 25 days on the market. It's a nice looking house. Got a lot of built-ins. Got some nice upgrades. So this particular unit, it's actually a nice house. Original bathroom there, and that carpet has to go. The flooring seems to be upgraded flooring. It's not a bad looking house, except for the bathrooms. Excuse me. So this was listed at 289 and closed at 280. This is the description. Alright. Here's another one that closed in the neighborhood. 285 was listed at 300. It took 72 days on the market. It had the canal and it had the pool. So yeah, pool and water on that one, and took 72 days. Nice flooring. Nice flooring. It's like a nice house. So this is 272 to 285, but with a pool. Alright, let's go with the next one. And bathrooms are nice. This one's 265. 1 day on the market. Didn't show any pictures, so we'll move on to the next one. This one is that other little community inside Woodmont, which is not as pretty. So I wouldn't say this is a good comparable for you, but it closed at 262,500. This house I think was remodeled, but I think I did show this house. Let's see. Okay, it's not the same one I showed, but this one's closed at 262,500. So, but your neighborhood looks better than this neighborhood. Move on to the next one. This was cash only. It was actually sold cheap. Needed roof repairs. It was sold for 206. It was a 4.2 with 2,500 square feet and a pool. And that took 52 days on the market, but obviously it's not the same. This one closed at 217. Same thing. It's got golf and pool. And this is a bank owned property. Oh, nice looking house for the price actually. Oh, there we go. So that's the repairs that the house needed, I guess. Yep. It's not even apples to apples there. Let's move on to the next one. This one here is called Golf Point. It's a nice community in Woodmont. Also, this one was a 3-3, and this one took a lot of days to close. Took 178 days. It was listed at 299. It was at 290, but it took too many days in the market, which I'm sure you can't afford. This particular unit, they're nice looking houses. But I think we've seen a couple of houses in that neighborhood as well when you're buying. But that one closed at 290, but it took forever to close, so not a good comment. This one took 18 days on the market. It closed at close to asking price. 310 was asking, and they closed at 300. It was at the Oaks. It's a much bigger house than yours. It was a 4-3. It's a nice looking house too. Original kitchen. Original bathroom. But overall, it looks like a nice clean house, you know. So, but it's a little bit bigger than your house. This is the other one that closed in Woodmont Greens, just like your house. It's a 3-2. This one says 2,000 square feet. Yours is a little bit bigger. Has a nice kitchen with the appliances, with the granite countertops. And I still think it's a good comp for you. This would just close right now, May 23rd, 2014. And this one was listed for 289. This one took 26 days on the market. So realistically, like I said, you're gonna be somewhere between that number and the 280. This one was another 3.2, just same square footage as yours. And they were asking 310 and they closed at 290. It has the granite countertops, white kitchen, looks nice, decent. So I'm not sure if you want to consider this a good comp, but this is like it could be a good comp actually. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good comp too. So basically, that's all the closed sales in your neighborhood in the past. I did a search from January 1st, 2014 till today. So those are all your closed comparables right now in the neighborhood. So let's move on to the actives now. Alright, Hernan, so these are the active sales right now. I'm not going to compare the last three. This one with Circle because I don't like the neighborhood. I think your neighborhood looks a lot better than that neighborhood, so I'm not even going to throw that one into the mix. Everything else it is in Woodmont, except for this. Yeah, actually everything else except for this cheap 163. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 houses in your neighborhood or in Woodmont, in the community of Woodmont. 6 houses that are under 300,000 basically. So this is what your competition is going to go against, basically your house. This is another 3.2, 1,931 square feet. Did a lot of exterior pictures. I think your house shows better than this house. So, yeah, I think your house shows better than this house. Let's move on to the next one. That one's listed at 269. This one's 255, smaller than your house. It's a short sale. Yeah, I think that one looks like your house. This one's in your neighborhood. It's listed at 289. This one's been on the market for a little while already, though. This one was listed originally on May 5th, 2014 for 289. So it's been 2 months and 13 days roughly. You know, it's smaller than your house. It's got a nice kitchen, same bathroom, nice appliances. But I think it's gonna sit there a little bit longer still. I think it's a little bit overpriced. It's a smaller house. This one here in Lakewood was a 4.2. Alright, let's go on to the next one. The Woodmont tract is listed for 250. The last one is listed for 305. It's actually a nice looking house. So these are basically the comps that are active. So I mean, based on all these numbers that you see, I think realistically, like I said, you're going to be somewhere netting between 267 to 280.
Now let's determine whether you want to start right in that ballpark or if you want to start a little bit higher. I don't know when you plan to relocate. If it's a move that's right away, then I wouldn't start at 285. I would start maybe 279, 280. But if you think you're going to leave money on the table, then we could start at 285. You see what's out there. I just showed you everything that's closed sale, active, and pending sales. So let's go over this, look at it, and then we'll determine. I'll give you a call later on, and we'll determine what's the best strategy that you want to start at. All right. Talk to you later, friend. Bye.